Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Daddy's Barbecue Pit. This week we're going to show you a stuffed mushroom recipe that is out of this world. First thing we're going to do to get started is we got a pack of portobello mushrooms. It's just stuffing mushrooms, picked it up at the grocery store. They are, fairly large. We hollowed them out with a spoon and cleaned them up. And we actually chopped up some of the stems that we're going to go ahead and stick in to our frying pan. Right now we're browning up some sweet Italian sausage. And to this Italian sausage, we're going to add about a half a cup of onion and the stems that we chopped up from the insides of those mushrooms. So we're just going to push these in. And again, with your mushrooms, just make sure you wash them off with a nice, clean them off with a dry washcloth. You don't want to get them wet. Just clean them up real good. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to saute these just for a little bit. We actually already had our sausage almost completely cooked. We didn't want to overcook the onions or the mushrooms that we were sticking in there. So we're just going to let these saute, and I'm going to show you a little bit what else we're going to put in there. In our bowl, when we make our mixture that's going to go into the mushrooms, we're going to add an 8-ounce block of cream cheese that we've actually smoked. So there's some Heath Riles hot barbecue rub on that. We're going to add in 4 ounces of smoked Gouda that we shredded. We have the 12 mushrooms that we're going to stuff. We're also going to add in about a cup of, this is extra sharp New York cheddar cheese to the mixture, along with some fresh Italian parsley. So as soon as this is ready, we're going to show you how we're going to mix it up. Okay everybody, man, this smells amazing already. We have the onions translucent, the mushroom stems that we put in there that we chopped up, they're completely cooked. Now what we're going to do is we let this cool a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put our mixture into the bowl and combine everything. So the first thing we're going to start with is our smoked cream cheese. We do have a video on this. If you'd like to watch it, we can put a link at the bottom so you can follow that. Great, easy recipe, makes a good appetizer. We're going to drop that in. We have 4 ounces of shredded smoked Gouda. We're going to add to the bowl. Make sure you get all that goodness. And then we're also going to add about a cup of the New York extra sharp cheddar. And then over top of that, we're going to put our Italian sausage, our onions, and our chopped up stems from the mushrooms right down in there. And we do have our oven set at 375. These are going to cook for about 30 minutes. We'll start checking them. It won't take long to cook. All the ingredients are already really cooked except for the mushrooms, so we got to finish those. To this, we're going to add some How to Barbecue Right Italian Stallion. Just a little bit of this over the top, along with some Killer Hogs AP, which is salt, pepper, garlic. If you just want to use salt, pepper, and garlic at home, you can use that as well, equal parts. Just come over a little bit over the top of that. And then we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of fresh parsley. This is Italian parsley that we chopped real fine. And then we're just going to fold it. Now, a lot of these recipes will call for, some breadcrumbs and stuff like that. This recipe, we don't use any of that. This is really a meat, cheese, and mushroom recipe. So it's extra good. It's going to have a nice smoky flavor. You can do these outside on your grill if you'd like, on a rack. It would work just perfect. We're just going to go ahead and finish getting this mixed up. When we come back, we'll show you how we stuff our mushrooms. Okay, so this is what our mixture should look like when we're done. We're going to go ahead and start stuffing our mushrooms, and we want to fill these things up, man. We want these guys packed. So we're just going to come in. I have a tablespoon here, and I'm just going to push this down in, and I want these things overflowing. So I'm going to come back in for another scoop and just top it up. These things are going to eat like a damn meal, folks. So you want to really pack these nice and full, and that's what they should look like. You can kind of see it there in the camera. Nice and full. We're going to go ahead. I'll tell you what, I'll just set these here until I'm done. I'll fill these first 3, and then to show you guys how we're doing it. So you can see we got a nice big thing there. Nice full tablespoonful. Just going to push that down in there. Want that cheese gooey oozing over the side of that mushroom while it's cooking. I'm gonna set that there. We're gonna top these with a little bit of Parmesan and maybe a little bit more shredded cheese. We'll see how it goes. But again, we got our oven running right now at 375. We're gonna bake these. This is, we sprayed this pan. It's a 9x13 casserole dish. And again, you can do these out on your grill, pellet smoker, whatever it is you have at home. We're gonna go ahead and finish these guys up and we'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so we got all 12 of these mushrooms stuffed. We used up every bit of the stuffing that we had. If you do have leftovers, stuff some peppers with it. It works great. And jalapenos, wrap them in bacon. You got yourself a Texas Twinkie. But right now, we got our oven going, 375. We're gonna throw these in, but first, I just wanna come over to the top with a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese. So we're just gonna sprinkle some of this right over the top. This will melt and get brown and a nice little crust on top. We're gonna put these in the oven and we'll be back in about 30 minutes. See how these bad boys turned out. Hey everybody, we are about 35 minutes in and we believe our stuffed mushrooms are done. You can see these things. They look unbelievable. We're gonna take these over, plate them up, we'll see how they taste. Okay, so we're out of the oven. These things look and smell amazing. We're just gonna come over the top with a little bit of this grated Parmesan. And then we got some of this chopped Italian parsley here. We're just gonna sprinkle over top, make it look nice and pretty. Again, you can serve these as an appetizer. These things you can meal these up, eat them as they are. Make great for tailgating. We're gonna go ahead and give these a try. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cut one of these open and give it a try. It smells so good. These are smoking hot, so I want to be careful not to burn my face off. Get a little bit of everything there. We got some of the mushrooms, some of that stuffing. That mushroom's so nice and tender. You get the smokiness from that cheese, the cream cheese and the Gouda we had in there. Great sweetness from a little bit of that Italian sausage. Excellent. Give this recipe a try. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Get some.